Hello, my name is Dr. Jane Foote, and I'm the president of the American Holistic Nurses Association. Congratulations on pulling together as the Chilean Nurses Association and gathering for your time together at conference. I was asked to provide you with a short update on what's happening at the American Holistic Nurses Association, which we call AHNA. So I have a short PowerPoint for you to be able to update you on some key items. I'm going to share my screen here. And then we'll be able to go through these slides together. Thank you so much for your attention. So, gracias. I'm happy to bring an update to you from the American Holistic Nurses Association at your conference. Where I live, this is what it looks like. The earth is letting go of all these amazing leaves from the warm summertime as we transition to a cold winter ahead here in Minnesota. I live not too far, about 5 hours from the border of Canada in Rochester, Minnesota. So I invite you to take a moment and center yourselves at the beauty of the world around us. This is what it looks like near me, but it's also beautiful near you. I invite you to take 3 deep breaths, inviting your body and mind to relax as I present for just a few minutes with you. So let's do that together. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in with gratitude, noticing how your body may be storing tension, inviting that to release. And a third breath of gratitude for the opportunity to be able to learn together. Exhale. Thank you. All right, here's a few updates from American Holistic Nurses. I'm going to be covering the background on who we are and our strategic plan. Be talking just briefly about our scopes and standards for holistic nursing and how that is our guide for holistic nursing practice here in the United States. I'll mention the Journal of Holistic Nursing and then a little bit about our continuing education opportunities. So, American Holistic Nurses Association began in 1981. We currently have over 5,500 members, sometimes close to 5,800 actually. We have over 120 local chapters in communities across the United States. We have international chapters that are active in both Italy and Canada, with others also coming forward to be able to partner with us. We focus on supporting our members with education and professional development, updates on policies, those kinds of things in our online newsletters, our publications, and our meeting times. And we really play the key role as the professional association for holistic nursing in the United States on the holistic nursing scopes and standards. Last fall, just about a year ago, we joined board members from across the United States that are elected, and we developed our new strategic plan for the American Holistic Nurses Association. You'll be able to find that here in the footer that I've included on the slide. Our 5 goals are to strengthen the image of American Holistic Nurses, continue to support our infrastructure for the daily work for our 5,000 members, increase those memberships, support the development of competent nurses, and generate, synthesize, and disseminate an evidence-based holistic nursing knowledge. So this is what the PDF looks like. You are welcome to go to our website, download this, and be able to see how much of this might relate to you. We have key elements in that strategic plan that came to those 5 actionable steps for the next couple of years. Our mission is to illuminate holism in nursing practice, community advocacy, research, and education. And we actually updated our vision statement to say that we're providing the pathway to holistic nursing. Our values also adapted since the last time we did our plan 5 years ago. They include compassion, authenticity, integrity, wellness, and inclusivity. We have 5 categories of work, which I just mentioned. We want the image of AHNA to be strong so that we become the organization that people think of first when they want to know more about evidence-based holistic nursing and practice and the questions that they have. We want to enhance our structure of our organization, which is based in Kansas, in the United States, Topeka, Kansas, so that our staff that are working there, boots on the ground to help our members have what they need, that we staff appropriately, and that we have all the things that are needed to make our organization grow. The third one is about increasing our membership, supporting the development of competent holistic nurses. And what does that mean? It means actually looking at the education that we have to get nurses certified nationally as holistic nurses at whatever level that they choose. And then the last one is we're really focusing on generating, synthesizing, and disseminating evidence-based holistic nursing knowledge. We think that this is important, not just for the US, but for patients and humans everywhere. The holistic nursing scopes and standards printed in English are aligned with the American Nurses Association. This is really our guide to how to do holistic nursing practice nationally. We revise that every 5 years. So in 2019, this came out. It's already time for us to start revisiting that now in 2023, as we'll be putting that out again. So at this phase, we have a committee of members that are volunteering to go through all of the literature, peer-reviewed literature and evidence over the last 5 years to see what's changed. Those evidence-based documents are what drive any changes that happen with the scopes and standards, and they must align with the AHNA scopes and standards for nursing in the United States. This is a cover picture of our Journal of Holistic Nursing. This is our peer-reviewed journal. We did receive impact factor rateability. Super excited about that. That took quite a few years to be able to have happen. This is included for all our members that have the full membership. They get this mailed to their home at this time. We are transitioning to be able to see if members would like to opt into an electronic only. We think that's a little what we call greener for the planet, saves paper, right? At this time, everybody gets mailed a copy, but they would have an option to opt in for electronic in the future. And we encourage authors from around the world to submit for publication. We do get authors from around the world now. And so if you're doing exciting evidence-based work and research in your country and through your association, please submit that work to the Journal of Holistic Nursing for publication consideration. Lastly, and probably the bulk of what we do is continuing education. We have an annual conference. It rotates across the United States. I'm super excited that it's coming to my hometown of Rochester, Minnesota in June of 2024. We, at that conference, focus on networking, continuing education, hearing the latest trends in evidence-based holistic nursing. And we offer continuing education units. So in the United States, in order to keep your license to practice as a professional nurse, you have to have a certain number of hours determined by each state that the nurse works in to keep that license. And so one of the reasons why folks like to come to our annual conference and our many continuing education online and in person is to be able to meet their licensure requirements for holistic nursing and their registered nurse license. We have a couple of great options for nurses to become nationally certified as holistic nurses. One is an online Foundations of Holistic Nursing course that you can self-study through, and the other is our IHAP Integrated Healing course, which is retreat style. Folks meet 3 weekends over the course of a year or so, and they're able to learn together, experience some of the modalities that we talk about in holistic nursing together, and really have a time of renewal in that retreat type setting. We started racial healing circles over the last few years that help nurses navigate very complex waters with diversity, equity, and inclusion. And we train folks to be able to lead those racial healing circles. It's a rather intense training, and we are learning so much about how far we've come and how far we have to go with diversity, equity, and inclusion here in the United States. We also have webinars to connect those 120 chapter leaders to one another and our organization. So final thoughts. I loved this picture because it is how my world works and looks in this moment. We are on a journey and the path is winding for nursing. We always adapt to things that come our way, whether it's pandemics or wars or baby booms, you name it, right? Nurses are there on the front edge making a difference. So I encourage you to find your path in holistic nursing, to stay that path shoulder to shoulder with the nurses that are around you. And I wish you all the best from the American Holistic Nurses Association. Thank you so much for inviting me to your conference. I am delighted to be able to be here and to be able to be a part of your group. Thank you, and all the best from Minnesota.